It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Devon Fuller bringing that play to an end. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down by Quay Walker. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Packers will take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Love going to air this out to start. Called in by Musgrave. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and 3 now. Running right is Lloyd. And a short gain only as he gets up to the 37. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And the Vikings add an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. Has the 1st and more past midfield. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Hand off here to Lloyd. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Takes the handoff, now Love. And he's got it, touchdown Green Bay! The Packers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Christian Watson with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. From his own end zone, here we go. Returns looking good so far. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. McCarthy to throw it. He's got him. That's Addison. And he gets him around 6 there. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 4. Pass is caught by Addison. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Back to the air, McCarthy. That's completed right side. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100.
And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings tie this game 7-7. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. On target to Musgrave. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he'll get it up to the 44. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. These two NFC North teams have played. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got a 1st to begin the frame. Going run again with Jacobs. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Love looking to pass. He's on the move. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And he can't find the lane before being wrapped up at the line. Call it no gain that time, so now they face a 4th and 4. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Now McCarthy. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 24. It's taken in by Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he doesn't put much height or distance on this one. Broke through the tackle. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That one's marked as a 38-yard punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw. Here's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Love from the gun. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Love. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Loves to throw again. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a second quarter lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They go with Williams on the counter. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves them with 3rd and 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Another run for Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Has his man. It's Addison. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
And that's a Minnesota touchdown! So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings tie things up at 14. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Wide open, downfield. Got it! And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers get some late points and the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Chooses to bring this one out. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. From his own end zone, here we go. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying again after the pick, McCarthy. Fits it through the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Trying again, following the sack. He throws a bullet down the right side. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
So speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Throw complete to Williams. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Throwing for the end zone. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be third and long. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Will Rikers to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun now for Love. Short pass brought in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Here's Love. He's throwing deep to the left side. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'd make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
From the 43. Brought in right side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. On the move, headed right. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Big gain downfield. He finds him in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings start the 2nd half with some needed points. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
They'll try it on the ground. And he's into the end zone again, so he gets them the touchdown and the 2, and single-handedly shaves 8 points off that lead. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They send a man in motion. Here's 2nd and 14. That finds Jacobs complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Third down, 1 yard to go. On the give, it's Lloyd. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Handoff here to Jacobs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 3 now. They stick with Jacobs. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Love from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. That's the first down, and he's still going. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
This is Reed working the right side. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Chooses to bring this one out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now it's McCarthy. Fights off the pressure. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Working quickly here. 2nd and 3. He's going deep. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
This, our last play of the quarter. The Packers take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. On third down, here's Williams. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. So we're through 3 here. It's Vikings. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. He put some juice on a deep... That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. And on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Jacobs running behind center. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Putting a receiver in motion. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Handoff running right, Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from them? Maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Love. Chased out to his right. It's cut right side by Watson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Packers. Man in motion here. First down throw. Here's Love. Cut by Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
All right, here we go. Second down. Love out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. So now here's 3rd and 5. He'll throw it. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Looking to throw. He connects downfield on 4. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Packers only up by a few. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Jacobs takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game.
32.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Looking to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Throwing now. That's caught beyond the marker. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Timeout taken by the Packers, their third and final one. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. To throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Vikings out of the hurry up. Need everyone back to the line. Forced out to his right. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Watson coming in motion right. Lloyd running dead ahead. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. He gets a 9 on the ground. A good pickup ahead of 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Packers are your winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.
Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Don't play with it. I just want a roughneck on it. Big gas. Just want. Ask me if I'm finished now. I just begun. I ain't giving out no to no. Just for fun, are you dumb? 100 man, I don't know no other man. Like 100 just for 100 bands. I don't even got me 100 bands. I'm still gonna make me 100 M's with 100 plans. Give me peso. I carry like I'm Prego. Get around with Chrome Petro. Shoulda knew it from the get-go. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it, don't play with it. Just lay in it. Spin all day in it. My hitters don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. They stay with it. I'm okay with it. When they come to me, they don't play with it.
He just want a 10-piece, make it all flex. He just want a phone call or a text back. Never got touched, but a stay. Why would I DM it first when I'm the catch? 100 bands, it's 100 bands. You like 100, ain't got one man. You like 100, ain't got one. Whole lot of speaking on me, that ain't done. Drop the 100 on the penny, that big as Lola. They can't stand to see me winning, so they blame payola. Big choker, no mediocre. I ain't never doing, I barely do the cola.
Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it, don't play with it. Just lay in it. Spin all day in it. My hitters don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. They stay with it. I'm okay with it. When they come to me, they don't play with it.
I'm on demon time taking souls. He in my DM say I'm pretty, I know. Really messy, I'm a rich gold. He tell me treat his face like a rose. Get somebody else to do it. Posting in New York at Bottega like I'm doing. I taught you how to get him for the check. What we doing? I ain't got 100 mil, but I got it once I flew in. If that don't come with money, I can't. He call me baby, so it's 200 a K with it. Carisha single and Sadiddy, he okay with it. No shade with it, no shade with it.
Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it, don't play with it. Just lay in it. Spin all day in it. My hitters don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. They stay with it. I'm okay with it. When they come to me, they don't play with it.
Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could.
Watch me not change. I'll say